white-bearded wildebeest. They also go by the name of New, spelled GNU, because noise they make sounds like New. And oh, there's another giraffe coming up on the left in just a sec here. These are Maasai giraffe out here. You can tell because they have a really messy, irregular pattern on their coats. Fully grown, they can reach about 20 feet tall. When they're first born, they're about 6 feet tall. So all you tall people, congratulations, you're as tall as baby giraffe.
No, baby, look at the giraffe. Watch out, they're close to the giraffe.
It's a great look right there.
It's too close. Right there.
There's another one right there on the left.
Oh,
And another one.
yeah.
And another one. Oh my god, it's like Jurassic Park all of a sudden. Giraffe all over the tower.
Hi, giraffe.
You might see one of their tongues stick out. Their tongues reach about
It's so
18 inches
close.
long. It's about the length from the tip of your fingers all the way down your elbow. Start. I think we're actually going to be out here 2 weeks, guys. This is awesome. It's like we're in line for flight passage. Anybody does have any questions about anything at any point, doesn't just have to be the safari. Feel free to ask away, guys. My windows are literally always open all the time.
Too close. Oh my god, look at the giraffe.
So they have like natural barriers and stuff. Like if you've ridden this before, like where the lions are, the rocks are a little bit too far for them to jump. They can't get across. I believe. Yeah, I think the
So
lions
they
eat
just
about
let the
once a day.
animals
I know, like,
walking around
if
the
you've been to
jungle?
Rafiki's Planet Watch before, there's usually
just let
like
the
an animal
animals walking
nutritionist there.
around
Like, their
here?
job is
Yeah, but they
specifically
keep it
just like
Feeding.
doing all the animals' diets. So there's like thousands and thousands of pounds of food that are shipped in every day for all the
Isaac.
animals. Yeah. Oh. There's an elephant on the right, and there's a monkey through the trees on your left. It's a mandrill. They're one of the largest monkey species in the world, reaching 100 pounds fully grown. A couple of them. Great look at that elephant on your right, too. That is probably a male. You can tell because he's all alone. As the males mature, they leave the herd and live by themselves. They're in big
See a
family
monkey?
groups. I think we're going to get a pretty good look at him just in a minute here.
You see on the right side, Isaac? Don't take picture, yeah. Take a picture. Oh, sit down. You fall down.
It's a great look at him right there. It's waving.
Feeding, sit down.
Yes. Her is eating carrots.
No, I'm taking a video. Not
So we head through the red clay pits that are coming up on either side of you. Some elephant tusk markings. They like to eat red clay,
Mama,
helps
don't
with
take the
digestion, getting all the vital nutrients and minerals that they need in their diets. guys, coming up on your left, it's the moment all two of you have been waiting for. There's flamingos right there, guys.
Look at the flamingo, Isaac.
Now try not to sound too excited back there.
Oh, wow.
A group of flamingos is called a flamboyance. Those ones on that weird shaped island are greater flamingos. They're the largest
You like the
and the
flamingo?
whitest pink flamingo species. They get that coloring from the beta carotene in the shrimp that they eat when they're first born. They're actually kind of gray in color. They stay that way for about the first year of their life. And the other small white birds on the island with the flamingos are just local freeloaders. We don't talk about those.
Bless you.
On the left, there's a couple of brown animals right over there. Those are bontebok. At one point, there was only 17 of them left in the entire world. They were hunted for their coats, but luckily local farmers in Africa took notice, helped to replenish some of their numbers, so we are doing much better than they were. Still not quite where they should be, though. On your left, there's actually a cheetah lying down. You look up onto the hill where the logs are, just keep looking to the left just till you get to the tree, right about there.
Cheetah?
They're the fastest land mammal in the world.
Oh,
They can run
yeah.
about 60 miles an hour and maintain that speed for about 300 yards.
It's hiding.
Yeah, my feet are tired.
Huh?
I need to soak my feet in ice.
So should we leave after this?
Well, let's go on that other ride.
Okay. Let's sit there. Zach, sit down. Daddy, too big.
Coming up on your right, pretty good look at a few ostriches. Oh, and rhinos lying down right over there. Those are
look,
white
look,
rhinos. You
ostrich.
might notice they're not actually white. They're apt observation. They get the name from the Afrikaans term "vite," means wide, referring to their lips because they're really wide set and almost like square
See
shaped.
the rhinos?
That group of rhinos is called a crash, probably because they can only see about 10 feet in front of their face. They do have great hearing and smell though, so they couldn't see us just then, but they could probably hear and smell us. If you look over to your left lying down, so actually a couple warthogs lying down. Look where the logs are towards the back over there.
Oh yeah.
Kind of look like hairy logs or something themselves.
Yeah, see it?
Isaac.
Right there.
They'll actually use their top set of tusks to help dig their burrows. The bottom set they'll use for fighting. They always sleep in their burrows with their tusks facing out here to protect themselves. So great look at those ostriches too. They're the largest bird in the world. They can't fly, but they can run about 40 miles an hour. Some eggs on the ground too. They are just a little bit bigger than chicken eggs. If you couldn't tell, they weigh about 3 pounds a piece. You can probably
the
round
eggs?
them and they won't even break.
The too big, so they're gonna.
And look at
What is that?
oh, it's warhog.
Now in the Gotti Glen, which is usually a pretty good place to spot some of the rare animals that tend to live here on the reserve.